The area of rough sleeping homelessness was something that we identified through our social inclusion initiative as being a tough nut to crack. What we were seeing is people who were sleeping rough in the parklands, having the most terrible things happen to them, and then when they got sick or when they were assaulted or abused, go to hospital and then be fixed up physically, but none of the reasons for their homelessness and their situation really being tackled. And it was out of talking to David Capo, who met this fabulous woman in New York, Rosanne Haggerty, who was doing that project in New York City in a really tough environment and was being celebrated around the United States for doing things differently, not just giving people a roof over their heads, but giving them the supports that they need in each of the buildings, giving them permanency, giving them a home, giving them the supports, but so that they could actually take the step up and re-engage in education or employment. So we asked Rosanne to come to South Australia as our thinker in residence. She came to Cabinet. She came to Cabinet and won us over. She had public lectures. She dealt with the various agencies and volunteer organisations, and as a result we not only set up Common Ground here in Adelaide and have funded with millions of dollars of government backing, but with the support of the community sector, with the support of business. So it's been happening in Adelaide, but it's now gone national, and so Common Ground is now in other states. And here's an example of a thinker in residence who came here not just to think but to do, who actually persuaded us that there was a different way of tackling some of the hardest, most protracted social problems. And it's not only worked here and is working here, but it's now being taken up nationally.